What is up, you guys? Today is the day that marks a special kind of routine that I will be doing. So as you guys can see, it is October 1st. By the time some of you guys watch this video, it might already be, October 2nd, October 3rd. I've thought of reacting to creepy, scary type videos this whole month of October. As you guys know, Halloween is coming up. So today embarks the first day of reacting to these scary type videos. If you guys have any suggestions of scary videos you want me to react to, comment them down below. I'll try to get to them, in the next couple weeks. I'm pretty sure this first week and a half will be scheduled posts, as I will be in California. So yes, I'm filming this video in advance, filming a couple weeks in advance, but just trying to get myself prepared for my trip to California. You guys will know why I'm there either soon, or I might have already posted a video about it. You guys will see on my main channel. You guys will see that video on my main channel when I release that. I'm not sure if it'll be up already. And without further ado, let's get into this video. It's 3 scary, allegedly real horror stories. This video is really long, so I might try to cut it down and stuff. But if you guys want to watch the full video in its entirety, the link will be down in the description. Let's get into this and let's go.
This happened to my parents back in the late 80s. They were in their mid-20s when this all occurred. My parents decided to go camping in cool California. When they got there, it was kind of late. My mom was sitting down on a log while my dad was unpacking the truck. While sitting down, she heard walking around the campsite, so she went and quietly told my dad she heard something walking around. They got the hell out of there just in case.
I would too, man.
They drove about 3 miles down the road with their headlights off so they wouldn't be followed. Once they got there, they set up camp and they began to drink their asses off while listening to a boxing match on the radio.
That's perfect, man. That actually sounds romantic as fuck. Okay.
Now, they don't know for sure that this next event is connected to the first, but they believe it is. So they settled in, and my dad was asleep far before my mom. My mom was in the halfway state where you're half awake and half asleep.
Okay.
Suddenly, she heard footsteps outside the tents.
Run.
She abruptly snapped back to consciousness and listened.
Run,
she tried waking my dad,
run.
but he was way too out of it. She listened for what seemed like hours, when suddenly, she heard the words, "Here I am, I'm going to kill you," from outside the tents.
What the
While
fuck?
saying this, the man ran what she believes to be a knife along the tents. She could hear him walking and
What the fuck? Yo, that's one reason why I don't camp. I mean, I'd just be afraid of animals and shit. But, being stalked by a person and then this shit happening to you, hell nah. I'd rather be in the comfort of my own home than be, in a place that I don't really know about, camping with, unfamiliar things around me. Damn. Don't ever bring me camping, ever.
Could hear him walking and dragging the knife. She was literally frozen. She couldn't say anything or move. With her mouth agape, she finally snapped out of it and screamed, "Jim, grab the shotgun and kill that son of a bitch."
Oh, shit.
With that, my dad finally awoke. They heard snapping of twigs and footsteps and heard the guy running away.
No shit. You hear if you're outside of a tent, they're probably just jokesters. They're probably just jokesters. Just like running a knife against this freaking tent. You're like, let's just fuck with people tonight. And then you hear the phrase, "grab the shotgun." Yo, you better get your fucking asses out of there, 'cause yeah, you can get shot. You're gonna get shot, my dude. Get your ass out of there.
Of course, my parents didn't have a shotgun. It was a bluff that actually worked.
That's a good bluff.
My dad got up seconds later and began to run after him, but he was long gone. After that, my parents decided they were getting the fuck out of there before anything else happened. When they got to their truck, they found out that their tires had been slashed.
Fuck.
They were in the middle of nowhere and had no way out with some maniac that wanted to kill them nearby. They actually tried blowing up the tires with one of those things you use to blow up rafts. Obviously that didn't work, but they had to try, right? About an hour or so later, a ranger that was patrolling the area came along and helped them out.
Yo, lifesaver.
He brought them back to town so they could get their tires
Shit.
fixed. While talking to the ranger, they found out that he had been searching for any suspicious activity due to recent murders nearby.
Oh, damn.
My parents were likely the murderer's next victims. I tried to find some of the murder cases online, but was unable to.
Damn. That's fucked up, man. Pardon my language. For new people watching me, you know, when I react to scary stuff, I usually swear because it's like it hits me, man. It's like, damn, like I don't want that shit happen to me, you know.
Babysitting at 13 to earn some extra money to spend horribly on embarrassing things like Fall Out Boy's CDs. I would almost always work for my dad's clients and get referred by word of mouth. I was babysitting for this one family who had a little girl, 9, and a little boy, 7.
Okay.
The parents seemed okay, if a tad crotchety and awkward, giving me a full schedule to follow and jokingly threatening to beat any boy who might mysteriously show up after they left.
Okay.
It felt cruel for them to accuse me of knowing a boy, given I basically looked like an overgrown baby with frizzly hair at that age. Almost immediately after the parents had left, the little girl started singing the words "We're all alone" in a creepy high-pitched voice.
Yeah, that would be creepy as fuck.
The little boy chimed in. Let's play rape.
What the fuck? Yo, get the fuck out of that house, man. If I was a babysitter, I wouldn't give two shits, man. I'd get the fuck out of that house. I'd be calling those parents, be like, your kids are fucking mental, fucking, yo, put them in some shit, fucking asylum or some shit, cause, dude, you, oh my god, fuck. Let's play rape? Is there some incest shit going on between, oh fuck. Oh shit, or is this like Orphan? And the kids are actually like 40 years old. It's called Orphan, right? That movie? If you guys have seen that movie, I'm pretty sure it's called Orphan. That chick pretends she's like a little girl, but she's actually like a 40-year-old woman. Oh shit. Dude, that's a fucked up family, man.
I know the kid probably just heard the term on TV, knew the word was shocking, and said it just for a reaction. I totally bought into it at the time, sputtering, wide-eyed, and changing the subject quickly. These kids were hell for the next hour. I wouldn't let them watch South Park on TV because their parents did not seem like the type to allow their precious 7- and 9-year-old to watch a show like that.
Ooh, what kind of little kid watches that show, man? I can't even watch the show now.
As soon as I said no, the little girl said casually, "Oh, that's fine. We'll just go play PlayStation in the family room. Feel free to watch it out here." But I knew exactly where that was headed. I said they could watch any other TV show in the living room while I made them dinner. The parents had left instructions to make them sandwiches. I could handle that.
Sandwiches for dinner, yo.
Before I even got out the bread, I heard a massive crash. It seemed like the little girl had broken a glass. Tutting and pissed, but ultimately with no way to punish her, I cleaned it up while these two incredibly weird kids watched with wide eyes.
Incredibly weird
Dumping
kids.
the broken glass into the trash, I went back to making the sandwiches. I'm a vegetarian, so while the kids had chicken, I made a simple salad one for myself.
Okay.
Just as I was finishing, the little boy screamed out in what sounded like an exaggerated scream of pain. Nonetheless, I ran over to the couch in the living room to check on him.
Are they playing rape?
My ankle, he howled kind of dramatically, flopping back into the couch. By the way he yelled it, I could tell he was a horrible actor. While I tried to figure out how he had allegedly hurt his ankle, the little girl slipped out of the room. Peripherally, I was aware of this, but didn't really pay it any mind. I was focused on this little boy pretending to be in pain. He kept saying, I went to stand, but it hurt too much. I don't know. He kept saying this over and over until his eyes suddenly flicked to just behind me where I could see the little girl standing with a perturbing smile on her face.
Yo, these little kids are about to murder the fuck out of you, bro. Get the hell out of there. This is one reason why I don't babysit either.
And just like that, he was miraculously healed. At this point, I was just thinking these kids were really weird, craved attention a little too much, and probably needed more parental involvement.
They need milk. They seriously need some milk. Because You know, kids that drink milk, man, they're some good kids. These kids, I don't know what these kids are drinking. They're drinking some, like, Mountain Dew, man. That makes kids hyper as hell. They're drinking some Mountain Dew with some shit mixed in that. They're not normal kids. I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm pretty sure they're both 40 years old and have some growth defects, and they can pull off looking like a kid.
Whatever, I was 13 and that $60 was only 4 hours away. I set out the sandwiches for the two to eat at the dining table. Then I went to get us all soda and returned. After pouring soda for both of them, I realized they hadn't even taken a bite of their sandwiches yet.
What?
I asked them what they were waiting for. Then they smiled. For you to take a bite of yours? For some reason, I felt like my heart dropped after she said this. And I'm so glad I had the gut feeling to open the top part of the sandwich, because when I did, I saw glass. Broken glass. Broken glass that I'd put in the trash.
Yo, these kids are the fucking devil. They are the Antichrist. What the fuck is going on, man? Dude, what the fuck? I'm saying right now, yo, this kid should throw the kids in the oven, because you need to burn these bitches. Throw them in the fucking oven. And just fucking leave. That's not his. Why is there ham on there? He's a vegetarian.
I stared in horror
That's
at
one
the
of
two
the
kids
sandwiches.
staring at me with menacing grins. I lost it, shouting at them, explaining they could have easily injured my mouth. What's wrong with you two? Instead of crying or apologizing or pretending to be ashamed or confused, these two little fuckers began laughing. Not like kids. It was too low. It wasn't that silly, typical kids laugh. It was low and threatening. I'll never forget that noise.
What the motherfuck? I'm saying, man, start up the oven, wait till it heats up, wait by the oven with a fucking knife, just in case these little bitches try to do shit while you're fucking heating up the oven, and then, you know, when time is right, just throw them in the oven and cook them.
My immediate reaction was, these kids are too young to be laughing like that. I called my older sister, cried about what happened, and she came and stayed there with me. We left the house with chills after the parents arrived. I never babysat for those two again. What I can't get past is the level of premeditation that went into sprinkling that broken glass into my sandwich and the totally remorseless way they responded to my getting upset. They were unlike any two kids I've ever met before.
I don't think they were kids, man. They weren't kids. That's all I'm saying, man.
This happened 3 years ago, August 2013 at the time I'm writing this. I'm 25 years old, and a few years ago, me and 4 of my buddies who are all the same age as me were on our way to New Hampshire for a vacation, or a 1-week trip rather, to a small getaway home that my buddy Johnny owns. It's in a very rural area, which is ideal for hunting, skiing, off-roading, paintballing, and overall just having a nice rural escape from the city. It was starting to get dark now, and the isolated country roads were a bit spooky at this hour.
Oh, there always are.
We pulled onto the property off the dirt road, and Johnny slammed on the brakes and said, "Oh my God." We all looked at the home and saw the front door was open, and Maddie, one of my other buddies, pointed out the flashlight shining around inside the home that we could see through the window. "Dude, we gotta get the fuck out of here," I told him. Johnny did something that surprised all of us next. He stepped on the gas, approached the home, and laid on the horn for a good 10 seconds. The lights coming from inside the home went dark, and there was now nothing but a dark, unlit home with the front door open in front of us.
Okay.
Johnny was like, "Alright, let's go," as he aggressively left the car, ready to confront whoever was in there. We all followed behind. Johnny ran up the front porch, stormed into the home, flashlight in hand, and started yelling like a maniac. My heart was racing as I entered the home. Johnny told Maddie to run down to the basement with him, while me and the 2 others scouted the main floor.
Damn.
We all used our phones as flashlights. The electricity wasn't turned on yet, of course. Alec checked the kitchen, Amir checked a small bedroom and bathroom, while I checked a master bedroom down by the end of the home. It was seemingly empty, but I was afraid to check any of the closets. I reached out my hand closer to the doorknob of one of the sliding closets, but that's when I heard Maddie and Johnny screaming from the basement. At the same time, the closet door in front of me pulled open with force and somebody emerged quickly, grabbing me and locking me in a hold. Before both of my friends ran downstairs, I got their attention by yelling and they came to my aid. They both pulled the guy off of me and he ran out of the house. We all ran downstairs expecting to find more intruders, but found something much more disturbing. Not only were we greeted to a putrid smell, but we were also immediately greeted to the gruesome sight of 2 dead bodies. Not just clean, unwounded corpses, no. These were bloody, missing limbs. Blood was splattered on the concrete floor. It was the most disturbing thing, no doubt, I have ever seen. We all ran as fast as possible out the house in an effort to find the man who attacked me, but it just wasn't possible.
House, bro.
Forests surrounded the house, and it would be pointless. The sheriff's department came to investigate. It became a huge scene with police lines, people taking pictures and fingerprints and everything.
Oh, shit.
The 2 victims were identified as Indian barbershop workers. The cause for the murders is, as far as I know, unknown.
Damn. Okay, well, that is the end of that video. Those are actually the most effed up stories I've heard off of Mr. Nightmare's channel. But yeah, if you guys have not subscribed to Mr. Nightmare yet, he's got some great videos. Go subscribe to him. I'll have the original link to this video, like I said, in the description. So please go check out that original link and subscribe to him over there. And yeah, if you like this video, please get a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. My camera battery's flashing red, so I can't really talk that much because it's going to die very soon. It's been flashing red the past couple minutes. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video with another creepy, scary type video as it's October. See you then, and peace.